get some good news. Go to Rory, who's in Pennsylvania. Hey, Rory. Morning.
Hey, Mike. How you doing this morning?
Real good. Tell me about Pam Bondi, our new Attorney General.
Yeah, so I used to live in Florida, and she did a phenomenal job. I think the best example of how she will fight for her constituents was back in 2011. A number of Floridians went to her office to file complaints about getting ripped off by Trump University.
Yeah, this is great.
So she
Good
started.
for you. Good for you. Good for you. Zach called it. Good for you, Zach. Zach, like 10 seconds ago, was like, this sounds like the calling guy. All right, I'll bite. All right, Roy, let's have a real conversation. So congratulations on being a liar and getting through. So how do you think this last, let's just say 2 weeks has gone in the Trump administration?
What did I lie? What did I lie about?
Okay, Roy, I'm giving you a chance. How do you feel about the last 2 weeks of the Trump administration? Let me be more specific. What do you think about Doge? What do you think about Doge cutting a lot of money from the federal expenditure?
I think sending a bunch of 19-year-old kids into the federal government with blowtorches is brilliant. I mean, what could be smarter?
Okay, I'm sensing a sarcasm, but I think I
God
think you will
forbid
be
we do
proven
things-
very wrong about
God
this. All right, let me be more specific. Let me be more specific because you can't handle difficult questions like this. So it's more specific. What do you think about Elon?
Sure.
Stop. What do you think about Elon ending the fact that you can have duplicate Social Security numbers in the Social Security system, and he believes we can save $100 billion in fraud? Do you approve of Elon ending $100 billion? Do you approve of 19-year-olds ending $100 billion in fraud in the Social Security system?
I think having the person with the most government contracts.
But no, Rory, I will not. Rory, let's find some common ground. Rory, we can do this. All right, we can do this. All right, we're two Americans. We can do this. We can do this together, Rory. You have to agree that ending $100 billion in fraud is a good thing. Can you give us that? Can you give me that?
It absolutely is. It absolutely
Beautiful.
is.
That's
But when you
fantastic.
throw out the baby with the bathwater, that's not good.
Where's the baby in the $100 billion of fraud that's uncovered in the Social Security Administration? Where's the baby?
I'm not familiar with that, but let's talk about USAID. You want to talk about some babies being thrown out?
Okay, sure. Go ahead. Give me one. We got 30 seconds. Go ahead,
Sure.
though. We're hitting the top of the hour.
So USAID does real stupid, unimportant things like fight Ebola and other horrible diseases in Africa. I think it's just a great idea to not do that anymore. Think of all the airfare that we'll save on, because if Ebola or some horrible disease started to propagate in Africa, better we fight it in, like, I don't know, Virginia and Maryland than in Africa, right?
Yeah, this is good. Okay, all right. So we can't. This is so good. Oh, TDS. Oh, what a disease. So we have to spend hundreds of billions of dollars on USAID and all the corruption that we now know all about that, because Ebola may come to Virginia. Okay? Listen, to be so comforted by the fact that that's the best the left has right now. That's the best they have. As we've said, this is open field running. There's no defender anywhere in sight. Keep going, full steam ahead. We are crushing it right now. Keep it up. Spread the word.